news, first a look at the headlines. CCP election postponement stalls State Legislative Assembly twice. Poll postponed on technical grounds. Opposition terms it as the murder of democracy, says poll postponed because CM did not have majority. State mourning continues for the victims of the tragic bus accident at Khed. Final rites performed on Wednesday. One year without Matani Saldana, Alina says Matani's love for Goans was inspirational in her lonely one-year journey. Minister wishes to fulfill Matani's dream of special status to Goa. Senior Rane supports Mopa Airport. Alex Reginald opposes. Independent Vijay Sardesai says government should scrap Mopa and pay a tribute to Matani Saldana. And brings 6-year-olds on football pitch, urges AIFF Academy's Technical Director Scott O'Donnell. State Football Associations must be proactive, feels the Aussie. Now the news in detail. Postponement of elections of CCP mayor and deputy mayor created ruckus in the political circle on Wednesday. The election was postponed on technical grounds. The assembly proceedings were adjourned twice following protest by the opposition. They also met the governor. However, Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar has defended the postponement of elections, stating government is following the law. Opposition claimed that the election was postponed as Parrikar's panel did not have majority. During question hour, opposition MLAs protested before Speaker of the Assembly. House was adjourned twice on Wednesday.
सभागृह 10 मिनिटां खातीर स्थगीत करता.
The ruckus continued as the elections of CCP for the post of mayor and deputy mayor got postponed. Surendra Furtado, the opposition candidate for the post of mayor, termed the fiasco as a murder of democracy. The chaos began as the CCP Commissioner Sanjit Rodriguez sent a written notice to the corporators about postponement of the election.
Can you postpone the election? Did we postpone the election? Did we postpone the election when we become the mayor? When the election commissioner announced the election, can anybody postpone the thing?
Congress MLA Babush Monserrat, Alexio Reginaldo and independent MLA Vijay Sardesai came down heavily on Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar for intentionally postponing election.
And it is shameful that the Chief Minister who represents the capital city is murdering democracy in his very own constituency. It is very clear that Surendra Furtado has majority. He has 16 corporators with him present here. There is no grounds to postpone the election.
He clearly said that I have got a majority of 21. So no one should destabilize my government. That is what the statement comes. We also had a majority of 16. Two people maybe have shifted side at that time. So he should have been very graceful, saying, Baba, see, they had the majority, let them run the corporation for 5 years. I am not coming to the picture. The moment the corporation had come back again, was about to come back again into our hands, this is the mischief what he has played. So tomorrow, he should not blame anyone, saying that from his number from 21 has reduced to 15.
Opposition leader and corporators also met the governor at Raj Bhavan.
When the process of election is going on, suddenly you postpone it with some excuse is very undemocratic.
CCP Commissioner Sanjit Rodriguez said the direction was given by the government to postpone the election.
We have received some directions from the government saying that there are various representations moved to the government regarding certain issues, and government has decided to, till these issues are decided, that the election could be held back. Such directions are received, and based on these government directions, we have postponed today's meeting.
Candidate Tony Rodriguez said that he was also surprised about the move.
I'm surprised postponed झालं आणि काय ना आज postponed जाता आम्ही कमिशनराकडे चालले किती झाला कित्याक लागून postponed सगळे आमचं कोणूय ॲब्सेंट नासलो रिक्वायर्ड नंबर आशिल्लो अरे रिक्वायर्ड नंबर नासतना कॉन्फिडन्सली दिता आम्ही कॉन्फिडन्सली दिले सारके.
Meanwhile, Chief Minister and Panji MLA MAHA-RAJKAARAN Parrikar said that holding election on Wednesday would have amounted to violation of the Corporation of City of Panji Act 2002. He also said that the government had to act as there was a complaint by a citizen pointing out the violation of the act. He said, as per the act, mayors should be decided in first meeting of the year and Wednesday's meeting was the fourth of the year. GPCC demanded resignation of Chief Minister MAHA-RAJKAARAN Parrikar.
Chief Minister, की तुगे प्रायोरिटी सेट राइट कर आणि डेमोक्रेसी का बागून नाका आणि तुका जो तर सीसीपी जो तर एक इंसिडेंट बारीक जाना सोडन गारस.
Reporter Mahesh Gadi with senior video journalist Tulsidas Chari and video journalist Sushant Paul for Prudent. State is mourning the tragic death of 15 Goans in the horrific bus accident at Khed in Ratnagiri. Families of the victims are in deep pain and grief, struggling to console themselves.
Pain, grief and mourning has struck families of the victims of Bombay-bound bus tragedy victims. Bus had plunged into Jagbudi River in the wee hours of Tuesday morning after breaking the iron barricades of the bridge. Altogether, 15 Goans lost their lives. Patrick Mandis, a young lad from Pomurfa, was one amongst them. His mother is not able to control the grief. Placid Ignatius and Bernard Ignatius, a resident of Kolwade settled in Mumbai, also died in the accident at Khed. Valley Paul, brother of Bernard, spoke to us.
Youngest son Lee came from Bombay and identified a body and now his father's body. The funeral is slated for Friday in Bombay. They had come to the ancestral house for a weekend and I was the last to have reached them for the journey to Bombay, which eventually took them to the last journey.
Father Amido Pinto held a tribute mass at the Our Lady of Perpetual Old Age Home at Giri in respect of Sister Maria Martina, who died in the fatal accident. He spoke to us about the kind-hearted Sister Maria Martina.
एकदम बरी सिस्टर दुबड्यांच्या जाणट्यांच्या मोगान बुडलेली खालती ती जायते जेजूच्या पावलांनी चलून जेजू चल्लो दुसऱ्यांची सेवा करून तो मेलो ते भाशेन ती दुसऱ्यांची गुरजेवंतांची आमच्या ह्या घरांत येतल्या जाणट्यांची ती सेवा करताली.
Ajaya Kamath, a young girl from Gaune, working at a pharmaceutical company at Verna, was on her way to Mumbai for training, unaware that this was her last journey. Ajaya has left this world with a lot of dreams and aspirations. Ajaya Kamath's funeral was held on Wednesday at her village. Transport Minister Sudhin Dhawadikar, who attended the funeral, has indicated to impose strict norms on the interstate buses with national permit.
उच्च शिक्षित ताच्या ट्रेनिंगा खातीर मुंबय वताले आनी काल जो एक्सिडेंट महाड ह्या विभागात जालो खेड नाको काडल्या नंतर थंय जो एक्सिडेंटात ताका मरण आयलें वायट दिसता कारण तुमच्या हें घरचें कशें आनी आज सगळ्यांत म्हत्वाची गोश्ट ज्या तरेन हें कितें चल्लां नॅशनल परमीट आसूं किंवा हें बरोबर ना. नॅशनल परमिटाच्यो ज्यो गाडयो येता तांकां नक्कीच आमी बंधन घालतले आनी
Vivek Parwar, a youth from Kothambi Kepe, died in the tragic accident.
ऑटोमोबाईल इंजिनियरिंग कोर्स करून फुडलें शिकप करून आपल्या फॅमिली पळोवपाचो ताणें प्रयत्न आसलो. समाजाचो एक भुरगो म्हाज्या भावालो चलो विवेक आमचे पासून आतां पयस गेलो आनी आमकां सोडून गेल्यार खूब आमकां दूख जाता.
Bureau Prudent.
Ponda police nabbed 4 persons posing as astrologers at Dhauli. They are from Tamil Nadu and are being held for cheating people under the pretext of solving problems through astrology. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.